Welcome. Today's video is going to be the top 19 Mercury vehicles videos as viewed on my channel. So here we go. Number 19 is a 1971 Mercury Cougar XR-7 convertible, Survivor, loaded, nice looking yellow with the white interior. This particular one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $21,250. And I think somebody got a good buy. Number 18 is a 1968 Mercury Cougar XR-7, a restored low mileage original car, original owner, actually, rust-free California car with black license plates still. I recorded this one at my local cruise night in San Diego, California, where it was definitely an eye catcher, that's for sure. Really looked good in the gold color. Number 17 is a 1973 Mercury Cougar XR-7 convertible, a Survivor with 72,000 original miles. This one I filmed at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $20,000. And I think somebody got a good buy on it for that price. Number 16 is a 1971 Mercury Cougar XR-7 convertible, an unrestored Survivor. This one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $21,250, which I think somebody got a good buy. It was a good looking car. Number 15 is a 1973 Mercury Cougar XR-7 Survivor with a 351 Cleveland V8 engine in it, convertible as well. This one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $16,000, which I think that was a good buy. You got a nice car for the money. Number 14 is this great-looking 1966 Mercury Super Marauder S55 convertible, one of 669 made in 1966. Had the 428 police interceptor motor in it, 345 horsepower. This one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $28,500, which I thought that was a good buy. It was a good-looking car. Number 13 is a 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator in a with the 428 Cobra Jet engine, a restored rust-free California car in the competition blue, which is a real nice-looking color. And this one I recorded at my local car cruise night in San Diego, California, and it definitely stood out, that's for sure. Number 12 is a 1972 Mercury Cougar XR-7 convertible, another rust-free Survivor. This one a Texas car with the 351 Cleveland engine in it. I recorded this one at my local classic car cruise night in San Diego, California, where it stood out in the triple white color. It was a good-looking car. Number 11 is a 1970 Mercury Cougar convertible, a low-mileage one-owner restored car, loaded with options. This one was at my classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $13,750, which I thought that was a good buy, a real good buy. Okay, we've reached the top 10, and number 10 is a 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator, matching numbers, Survivor. This one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $32,250, which I thought it was a good buy. It was a good looking car. Number 9 is a 1979 Mercury Cougar XR-7, a one owner survivor with 43,000 miles, unrestored. This one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California. Unfortunately, it only bid to $10,000 and failed to sell, but I don't blame him for not selling it because it was a great looking car with low mileage. Number 8 is a 1967 Mercury Cougar XR7, a low mileage two owner restored uh, car in the rare Tiffany blue color with the white top. It's a good looking car. This one was at my classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it bid to $31,000 but did not sell. And being a real rare one, only one of three Tiffany blue with the blue leather interior, I don't blame them for not selling it. There's probably some more money left in it. Number 7 is a 1970 Mercury Cougar XR7, a unrestored survivor with the original paint with the 351 Cleveland V8 engine. This one I filmed at my local classic car cruise night in San Diego, California, and it still had its original blue plates on it too. So this one was a nice one. Looked really good with the Krager wheels on it, that's for sure. It set it off nicely. Number 6 is a 1978 Mercury Bobcat station wagon. This one is a survivor with only 22,000 original miles, unrestored with still with the original paint. This one was a real nice car. It was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it unfortunately only bid $12,000 and did not sell. And I can't say I don't blame them for selling it. It's where else are you going to find one with that kind of mileage? Okay, we've reached the top 5, and the number 5 video is a compilation video that I made showing some Mercury Cougars that I saw I filmed at local car shows and car cruises and car auctions. And I put together a 5-minute video showing a bunch of them together just to give you a little glimpse of what's available here in Southern California. And it does include a 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7 GTE with the 427 side oiler engine, plus a GT390 and a 69 Eliminator, and quite a few other ones. So if you get a chance, take a look at the whole video and watch the whole thing. You'll enjoy it, especially if you like Cougars. Number 4 is a 1973 Mercury Montego GT, a survivor, original owner, California car. This one I filmed at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it sold for $16,000. And these are pretty rare cars. They only made them in 2 years, 1972 and 1973. So you don't see many of them around anymore, that's for sure. And I don't remember seeing many of them around back in the day either. So, okay, we've reached the top 3. And number 3 is a 1964 Mercury Monterey Marauder with a 427 FE side oiler engine with dual quads and a Hurst 4-speed, a full-size muscle car, land yacht, if you will. This one I recorded at my local car cruise night in San Diego, California, where it got quite a few views. It's definitely a rare bird, that's for sure. You don't see many of these around anymore. Never really did. Okay, number 2 is a 1967 Mercury Cougar XR7 a GT S Code 390 V8, nut and bolt restored car. Actually, one of 2,653 made. This one was at my local classic car auction in Palm Springs, California, where it bid to $30,000 but did not sell. And I don't blame them, because it was a good-looking car in triple black, and they didn't make that many of them to begin with, and there aren't many of them around, that's for sure. Okay, we've reached number one, and number one is a rare one. It's a 1968 Mercury. Yes, Mercury, not a Ford. 250 crew cab pickup truck, nut and bolt restored. This one I recorded at my local classic car cruise night in San Diego, California, when we were having our nitro night, where they have the nitro burning cackle cars that they push down the road at night and blow your eardrums out and shoot flames in the air. And this was one of the push vehicles, but this is a super rare truck. You just don't even see these anymore, or never did actually, since they made them in Canada. But this one snuck across the border down to Southern California, and I recorded it that night that it was there. And unfortunately, that was the only time I ever saw it. It was never back again, so that was too bad, but at least I recorded it when it was there. Anyway, that's the top 19 Mercury cars and trucks, I guess you would say. 18 cars and one pickup truck. But thanks for sticking with me if you did to the end. If you did, you saw some nice vehicles. And if you want to watch any of these videos in their entirety, you can just go over to the playlist and look them up, and you can watch all of them, or any of them that you like. And there's plenty of videos there. We're reaching 700 videos, so between 30 seconds and 30 minutes long. So take a look when you get a chance, and tell a friend if you know someone that likes classic cars and trucks. Let them know about this channel. I think they'll like it. They'll probably thank you for letting them know about it. But thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you on the next one. We've reached the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in today. If you like what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Share this video with a friend. Leave a comment or suggestion. Be nice. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.